Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett at Parnassus Books, and boy, do we have a lot of exciting things going on around here. First, I want to say, don't worry about Sparky. He got invited to a special sleepover party last night, so I didn't want to wake him up early. He did the whole slumber party thing. He's fine. What's going on around here is our friend Sandy Boynton said that she would sign book plates for pre-orders for her book that's coming out on September 7th called Good Night, Good Night. It's the original longer version of the Going to Bed book, and instead of being a board book, it's a full-size picture book. Wasn't that nice of Sandy? Well, we were really happy. And we got something like 1,500 orders yesterday. Like, we almost had to shut down because the orders were pouring in from every direction. So, hey, if you want to get on board, today's the day. Pre-order your copy of Sandy Boynton's Good Night, Good Night. It'll be out September 7th. And Lindsay is going to tell you about the laydowns for today, but please make note that we talked earlier this morning and decided to wear the same outfit. Thank you.
That's right, it was completely planned. We are implementing a store uniform. It is denim. Before Barnabas gets too wiggly, say hey. We're gonna put him down. And we're gonna talk about everyone's favorite subject before 10 a.m. on a Tuesday, colonialism. I've got 3 amazing novels, all jokes aside, that deal with the impacts of colonialism, and I think you should really check them out. First up, we've got In the Country of Others from Leila Slimani, excuse me. You might recognize her name. She's the author of The Perfect Nanny, which was a huge hit a couple summers ago. This one follows a French woman who falls in love with a Moroccan soldier who has fought for France in World War II. It deals with the implications of France's relations with Morocco, what it means to fall in love with somebody of a different race. It's a great read. Pick it up. Up next, we've got The Eternal Audience of One, which is a debut from Remy Negamage. Struggling with names this morning, I'm so sorry, y'all. This one is a great novel. It's a coming-of-age story about a millennial man who has left his home due to civil war in Rwanda as he figures out who he is, traveling the world. It's a very updated, new kind of story about what it means to be an immigrant, what it means to try to find your home when you've been driven out of your home. I highly recommend it. Up next, we've got Louis Edwards, Ramadan Ramsey. This is Louis Edwards' first book in 20 years. It follows Ramadan Ramsey, who is the son of a Black woman from New Orleans and a Syrian refugee. After Katrina, he travels to Syria to try to figure out where he comes from, where his family is. All 3 of these books would be great to read together. I highly recommend all 3. And up next, we've got Elise.
Hello. So, events. This week, actually, I did not get the memo on the denim, so pardon me for wearing something different. But Addison Armstrong, The Light of Luna Park, we are going to host her, and this is Wednesday. This is tomorrow, August 11th, Facebook Live, 6 p.m. Central. This is a historic debut, The Light of Luna Park. And it's about a nurse who chooses to save a baby at risking her own life. It's compassionate, it's evocative, and we're so excited to host her. She's going to be in conversation with Ariel Lawhon. So you know it's going to be a great conversation. We're so excited about Addison and her new book. So tune in. Then next Monday, this is August 16th, this is going to be Facebook Live, AJ Pierce. She's in the UK. We are going to start this at 5 p.m. Central, so note the time change. So I think she's already staying up past her bedtime, so we're going to start a little early for her. She's going to be in conversation with Julia Kelly, and this is her new book. It's a wonderful story. It's a celebration of friendship and the strength of women, and it's against the backdrop of London, 1941. So again, she'll be in conversation with Julia Kelly. It'll be a wonderful conversation. Facebook Live, Monday, August 16th, 5 p.m. Central. I hope to see you there. And now, Rayanne.
Hi everybody. We have a very special book out today, In the Wild Light by Jeff Zentner. Jeff is one of our favorite YA authors, and he's from Nashville. This is his latest book about two teens in Tennessee, Cash and Delaney. They accidentally make a scientific discovery and earn a scholarship to an elite boarding school. When they go, Cash feels out of place until his teacher introduces him to poetry. This is the Parnassus Next selection for this month, and we'll have an in-store event with Jeff this evening at 6 p.m. Check out the details for registration on the events page. And also, How Moon Fuentes Fell in Love with the Universe by Raquel Vasquez Gilliland. This is a YA about a girl named Moon whose sister is an influencer. And Moon is told by her mom that she's going on the bus with her sister for the summer as her sister's photographer. And it is a fun summer romance. We will be having a Facebook Live event with Raquel on Thursday at 6 p.m. In picture books, the new book, Be Strong, by Pat Zietlow Miller, illustrated by Jen Hill. This is a companion book to Be Kind, which I know a lot of you have read. This is a book about finding strength in unlikely places. And by middle grade author Kimberly Brubaker Bradley, her Newbery Honor book, Fighting Words, is out in paperback today. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.